Someone, it may have been Will Rogers, once said you can always spot a homeowner because you see him in the hardware store every Saturday. Hardworking folks in this county deserve the right to spend their Saturdays in the hardware store, fixing up their own homes. The problem is there are not homes that working class families can afford. The middle class has been squeezed out of the housing market in this county, and especially in the South County. That needs to change. These are our firefighters, our teachers, our police officers. These are the people that provide the goods and services we rely on, but they can't afford to buy a home of their own and raise their own families. These are our children who are forced to move away so they can afford the American dream of home ownership. We need to do something about it. As a real estate broker, I've been on the front lines with these people. I represent buyers exclusively. I know what it's like. I know what it's like to have to tell them they can't afford to buy a house. It's painful. It's painful for them. It's painful for me. When people live in Santa Maria and work in San Luis and clog the freeways, that's bad for the environment, it's bad for quality of life, and it's bad for our economy. They live somewhere else in another county. They're spending their money in another county. We need to have homes for people who live here and work here, and they need to be affordable. Inclusionary zoning has been used for years. It's been nothing but lip service. You know, a few houses get built, then the deed restrictions removed, and it's no longer affordable. That's not going to work. It hasn't worked. There's been talk about removing or reducing some development fees. You know, if you reduce a permit on a house by $20,000, it's fallacy to believe it's going to reduce the cost of the house by $200,000. It doesn't work that way. That's not going to accomplish anything. Appointing a committee made up of developers, as the county recently did, that's not the solution. Whose interest are the developers looking out for? Our middle class? Our youngsters? Our young families? No, they're looking out for their own best interests. What we need to do is look at bold steps. We need to designate land that's suitable for affordable housing, and we need to require that that's what's built there. There are a lot of ways that we can pay for that. There are a lot of ways that we can require it, but it takes one thing that we haven't shown yet. That's will. We have to have the will to do it, and until this Board of Supervisors is ready, it's just going to continue to get worse and worse and worse.